Let's discuss part 2 of basics of asymptotic analysis. What we have learned so far, we have discussed what is efficiency in terms of data structure. Apart from this, on what basis we could compare the time complexity of data structures. We have learned that on the basis of operations performed on data structures, we could be able to compare the time complexity of the data structures. So, but how to find the complexity, time complexity or running time of an operations performed on data structure? We know that on the basis of operations we would be able to compare two data structure by comparing their time complexity. But how do we able to find the time complexity or running time of an operation performed on data structures? This is the question. Let's tackle it. And here is method number 1. Examine the exact running time. Pick up some machine and run the timer on. Run the operation for different inputs on the data structures you want to compare one by one and see how much time a particular operation will take on these data structures. So obviously you need a machine and a timer. Maybe you just run the timer on, and what will you do is you will run the particular operation for different inputs on one data structure and then in the other data structure and so on in the same machine for the comparison purpose, of course. And then you can easily compare them because you know you have the time in your hand. You are basically running the timer. By running the timer you would be able to compare their actual times. So obviously you need to run the operations for different inputs on the data structure on the same machine, and you just have to turn on the timer for the purpose of knowing how much time a particular data structure is taking. Alright, in this way you would be able to compare the data structure, and obviously the one who takes less time is the best performer. So for better analysis you can compare the data structures on different machines, but you know that there are some problems with this approach. It might be possible that for some input size first data structure gives the best performance, and for the other input size the second gives the best performance. So it might be possible that machine for some input size of data structures it is performing well, while in the other machine the second data structure is performing well with a different size. So in this problem, other machine the second data structure is performing well. In some machine your first data structure is giving the best performance, while in the other machine the other data structure is giving the best performance. Exact running time calculation is not at all practical. Let me tell you, it is not at all practical. So examining the exact running time is not the best solution to calculate the time complexity. That's what I want to tell you. Right? Examining the exact running time is not the best solution to calculate the time complexity. Okay, so the exact running time is not at all practical. So what is the best solution to this problem? We will see in the next lecture. Thank you.